A man discovered a massive chunk of gold in the desert. He and his companion tried everything but couldn't dig it out. The man stayed in the desert to guard the gold. His companion went to town to find excavation equipment. The man saw a figure walking toward him. He quickly hid in his tent and concealed the gold. But the woman still spotted him. The man tried to act casual. The woman could tell he was hiding something. She followed him all the way, soon reaching his campsite, getting closer and closer to the gold mountain. Seeing this clever woman was about to figure out the truth, the man grabbed a shovel and struck her in the head. The woman died instantly. The man took her water and food. Now he wouldn't starve for a while. The next morning, the man finally got a call from his companion. He asked how much longer it would take, but his companion said he'd run into delays on the road, and told him to hang in there a bit longer. Just then a car passed by in the distance. The man desperately wanted to call for help, but he was afraid someone would steal the gold beside him. He could only watch helplessly as the car drove away. Worst of all, a sandstorm kicked up that afternoon. His flimsy tent couldn't withstand the fierce winds. A piece of metal sheeting was instantly swept into the sky. As the man fled for his life, he didn't forget to grab that chunk of gold he'd chipped off. Just as he crawled out, the tent was destroyed. The man was also knocked down by a dead tree. When he woke up, he found a branch had pierced his abdomen. The pain made him wail in agony. But even injured this badly, the man still had to crawl around looking for the gold. He brushed away a mound of sand, only lying down peacefully after feeling the gold. Once he recovered a bit of strength, the man pulled out the branch. The pain made his whole body tremble. He lit a fire, heated up a can lid until it glowed red, and pressed it against the hole in his abdomen, forcing the bleeding to stop. After doing all this, the man passed out again. When the man regained some consciousness, he got another call from his companion. His companion said he'd arrive soon, and told the man to make sure he guarded the gold. The man crawled bit by bit to the gold, and covered it with sand. Who knows how much time passed? The man woke up from unconsciousness once more. The man's strength was nearly gone. The wild dogs he'd been dreading finally surrounded him. The man frantically urged his companion over the phone, but there was no response from the other end. The wild dogs closed in. After testing him twice, they finally pounced all at once. Hard to say whether the man feared death more, or losing the gold. At that moment someone with binoculars was enjoying the scene from afar. It was his companion who'd been delayed on the road. Judging by the mattress, campfire, food, and cans beside him, he'd probably arrived 2 days ago.